Here's the work done on day 2 of this year's telethon.
People need to understand, for Max's type of cancer, right, it's less than 50%. That's just not acceptable. And so we got to find an answer to the disease, and there's answers coming, right? And this telethon helps to accomplish that.
Let's see if this will do the trick. But he's, you know, he's...
I started chemotherapy when I was 14 weeks pregnant, and I finished chemotherapy when I was 37 weeks pregnant. And Matthew was delivered down the road at Brigham and Women's, and he is a perfectly healthy 7-year-old.
How do you feel now? How do you feel now, Nixon?
A lot better.
A lot better?
Good.
How handsome are you?
Very.
He's a good-looking guy, no doubt.
And thank you to everyone who's contributed. Jerry and I were talking outside. It's not about the Red Sox front office, talking heads, or you guys. It's about the stories of these kids.
Everything he's gone through with that smile on his face. I mean, he's gone through the pain and everything, and he just beams, and he makes us smile. So I think when you are so thankful for your football team, I think you're the one who's the gift.
Mama, why is there a D at the end of Jimmy Fund? It's Jimmy Fun.
For a bunch of the bad that's been going on, I've had so much good.
To worry about a thing. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah.
We have a tremendous group of staff and players, and so we're in a position that they will do anything they can to help out in the community, but especially when you start talking about children.
You're never alone in this journey, but it's a totally different story to have people who, you know exactly what you're going through without you having to say a word or explain anything.
One thing about Dana-Farber that has impressed me so much in the last couple of years is the quality of care we give our patients. And that isn't just the doctors and the nurses, it is the social workers, it is the parking attendants, it's the volunteers, and it's people like Brock Holt and the Red Sox team who really, the slogan is K-Cancer this year, and I think it's really appropriate because with everybody's help, we're going to strike out cancer.
To walk around and see the smiles of these kids and how they appreciate life, and we know where they're at, and for everybody that contributes and helps out and gives time, it puts everything in perspective.
I choose joy. I choose being with other kids, and they put all the pain they're experiencing, all the stuff that's happening to them from the side effects and their disease, and they're just with smiles on their faces, and they're just sort of saying, what's next? Where are we going?
I can't even begin to imagine what it's like getting that news that your kid has cancer, or being there while they're getting treatment, seeing them sick, and knowing that you can't physically do anything to help them except be there for them.
There's more important things in life than just going out there and getting 3 hits, and trying to figure out a way to beat the pitcher. If you can make one kid's day and go out there and cheer these kids up, it's, I think that's a victory in itself.
Jimmy Fund, I've been there maybe 3 or 4 times, and it truly is a special place, and the job they do is tremendous. And but we're just happy to be part of it, and happy to be able to help out.
I think it's one of the most special things I've ever seen, not just in Boston, but in the whole country.
We want these kids to know that they're special. We want them to be able to feel that and have a good time. And these kids are going through a lot, and I think we all know that. And any time that you can get them to step away from the pain or from the reality of something, or just going out and having a good time.
Let it go, let it go, turn away as well as you.
Well done, Hannah. Thank you very much, honey.